fight you. No, I'm gonna hug you. How's it going? What's going on, Will? Don't want to go to school tomorrow? Ooh. Yep, we are coming up to the end of a lot of people's winter breaks. But how's everything else besides school? Public education is pointless. To a degree. Alright, well, while we are waiting for a few more people to trickle on in, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through, as usual, do a little recap since it's been about a week since I've streamed. Thereabouts. Alright, well, we are at rank 9 with Igor, rank 9 with Morgana, rank 5 with Makoto, still working on raising the charm to level 5 because, oh my god, that takes forever. 6 with Yusuke, 2 with Sojiro, 7 with An, 6 with Ryuji, 3 with Akechi, 7 with Futaba, 7 with Chihaya, 9 with the Twin Wardens. We're so close, we just need to be level 51 and we can do it. 3 with Iwai, max with Takemi and Kawakami, 1 with Oya because she's otherwise useless, 3 with a little gamer like Gun Dude, 5 with Hifumi, 9 with Mishima, maxed with Yoshida, and 5 with Sai. Been okay? You've been continuing your Ultra Moon playthrough after a long break? Nice! Is it that much different than the original like Sun and Moon? Like, did they change that many features? Or is it just, oh, we added like 10 new Mega Evolutions or like form changes and it's a new game? Because I know Pokemon occasionally likes to do stuff like that. As far as personas, I literally had to, before the stream, kind of look through and see who we even had because I forgot everyone that we got in our last stream playthrough. But to start us out, we have Byakuya, who looks strong AF. Look at that agility at 40. Rocking several good abilities, including some physical stuff like Counter Strike, Swift Strike. He's got Evade Fire, which is good, Ice Boost, which is good, so overall pretty solid. We got White Rider, who we will eventually change in to something else, but he's got that sweet, sweet charge ability, which makes physical attacks do more than double the damage. This the JoJo Bizarre Adventure reference? Yes, it is. B, how's it going, my friend? Glad to see you. Giram Helka, which we'll probably replace eventually because we have someone better, but for now, 36 strength is pretty solid. Hellbiker will be replacing eventually. He's done us well, but his time is drawing close to an end. Kushinada for some nice support. Ooh, in fact, that's who I need to go back and get. I need to go back and get, what is it, Kakurahime. Atropos we're holding on to literally so I can pass Concentrate onto someone else, and because Fortune is helping out with Chihaya. Story is slightly shifted to support different events, but it's nearly the same. Gotcha. We have Skavak, who's becoming very useful, and every time I feed her somebody, she's getting abilities, so she now has insta-kills. But she's rocking Maragion and Magarula to help give us some elemental coverage. Rangda, who I'm very excited for, he is currently jailed, trying to work on eliminating one of those weaknesses. But rocking heavy physical damage, heavy psychic. Ooh, excuse me. That came on all of a sudden. Heavy curse damage, heavy physical, heavy psychic. Medium nuke to all, medium electric to all, and just in general is a very strong, very fast magical persona. Okanushi, you all said to grab. Oh, before I forget, the reason we'll get rid of Giram Helka is because of the double repel on physical and gun skills. Okanushi, just a nice physical unit, along with some solid psychic support there. Horus, who we had a chainsaw happen to the first time I tried to make, but is now better, with the dodge fire, which is good, plus the combo of touch and go and rising slash, so whenever we baton pass into Bowtie while Horus is on, we get an automatic Sukukaja as well as increased physical damage to a heavy attack. Bowtie, one of my favorite streamers. Paula, one of my favorite mods. Hello, hello. Long time no see, my friend. How are you? Nothing much, just chilling right over here, drinking some hot cocoa. Completely pissed off due towards freezing. Yeah, I feel you. It is cold out there. I know the, what is it, Northeast is getting hammered with like negative 100-degree wind chill, something like that. That is crazy. But yeah, Horus will be good for us on that. We got Bugs, who is just creepy, but rocking a couple of random abilities. And I've noticed we have a lot of repeats on Psychic and Electric, so we'll probably be phasing some of those abilities out. And then to round us off, Ananta, the seven-headed snake, rocking Nuclear, Ice, Almighty Damage, and some other fun abilities. So that's a quick recap of where we are, but in our last episode, in case you weren't here, we wound up pissing off the public. We changed Okamura's heart, but unfortunately someone else came in and killed his shadow afterward, so he wound up losing his mind and having some kind of anger stroke during a press conference. So the public now hates us, and we're rapidly losing support. You're doing well. The baby's starting to learn sign language. Really? That's awesome. The big kids are loving the Switch. Of course, of course. In the office, other than cold seeping in through the walls and windows, and Blaze is creating an SMM. Very nice. That's awesome. I was going to say, I haven't seen you since the holidays. How were your holidays overall? Did you guys have a good time? How were my holidays? My holidays were good. Got to go home for a little bit, chill with the family. I got a nice new tablet, which I'm using for work-related stuff, which, in case anyone's wondering why I haven't been streaming, I apologize. I've been trying to get, like, super preemptively prepared for this upcoming semester. I already have all my course shells prepared online on our learning management system. I've got all my syllabi done, and I'm just working on a bunch of, like, departmental projects. So, apologize I haven't been streaming, but that's where I've been. You'd be lying if you said you didn't. Oh, the Switch is super fun. Like, if they had a bigger game base, I probably would have bought one outright. But as fun as Super Mario Maker and Breath of the Wild seemed, I was like, I don't know if I can justify a $300 purchase right now for that. But once they start to release more games, I am definitely planning to grab one.
I have another suggestion.
Yours were epic, except for the fact that y'all got sick. Ooh. Switch and a bunch of games. Nice. What games did you get for the Switch? Hopefully all the ones I just mentioned and more. I know Xenoblade's supposed to be popular too. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Isn't on Switch yet? Gotcha. Love Mario. Yeah, how is that Mario and Rabbids game? I saw a streamer buddy of mine play like a little bit of it. It seems kind of like an easier, like more kid-friendly version of XCOM. Because it seems like it's all about positioning, like attacks, flanking, stuff like that. Similar to like XCOM style. But obviously with Mario abilities. Forgot to mention I'm going to be moving next year since I'm not a huge fan of small houses. Nice! Where are you moving to? And we are down to 25% in the eyes of the public. So they clearly love us. We're super popular. Oh, one other thing to keep in mind, I am coming to the point where I have to make a decision on what I'm going to do concerning this Persona playthrough, because obviously I've streamed about 100 hours of it with you all, and I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm considering maybe streaming the rest of it and just deleting the stream playbacks, because if there's no stream playback, Atlas can't find me. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because obviously I want you all to be able to go through this with me as well. Forgot to mention New Jersey. Nice. You got Mario Kart 8, Mario and Rabbids, and Dragon Ball Z. Ooh. Dad got you Odyssey. Man, you're never going to leave your house. Like, ever. That is a solid bunch of games. Breath of the Wild, Sonic Mania, Dragon Ball Z, Odyssey, Mario Kart 8, Mario and Rabbids. Jesus, that's like 500 hours of games. That's awesome, though.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. Yeah, you're totally it there, random worried looking guy. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because the school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. True. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding it on a weekday. be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Wow, this dude's like really worried about this school festival thing. Is this something big? Do I not understand Japanese culture? Is this school festival something massive? I never played a strategy game, but Mario and Rabbids is fun. It's a little difficult, but sometimes it's fun and cute. About halfway through. Very cool. Yeah, I am a big fan of the strategy and tactics genre, so any way that people can get introduced and like fall in love with those types of games, I'm all about. And no, never leaving the house, yep. Especially not till it warms up. Let's snap this cold streak, and then we can talk about this whole outside world thing. Speaking of the annoying media, Miss Usami, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Death Note! Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square! Oh, Jesus. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. I think I've actually heard about this before. Sofly-san, please look at this. You kids are liking it? Very nice. Yeah, not about that weather. Oh, it's Sudoku! Oh, wait. Well, it's sort of Sudoku, but not really Sudoku. What number should be in the middle here? Alright, let's see. If I had to take a guess, I'm going to guess 5.
This is it.
Correct.
Yes! Nailed it. You know, it's bad when we get excited it's above 0, right? I went out to my car and I was like, oh, it's 14 degrees? Might as well wear shorts. I happened to watch Insidious Chapter 4. The last key was completely decent. Nice. Yeah, right, we're at that point. It's like 24 degrees. Let's go. Barbecue. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? I swear to God, if we don't level up Charm on today's stream, I'm quitting Persona forever. Because we're at level 4 on every skill, but I can't level up anything else. And I hate it. What up, King? How's it going, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Did you wind up managing to like fix your stream and your computer and stuff so you can do more Final Fantasy? I guess it's 5, not like I'm gonna look at other people's answers. Shut up, bait. Let me use my thief network, damn it. There we go. So what do we do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. It sounds so boring. It also sounds like we're going to go through a lot of story and not a lot of fighting today. Yay! Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. Dude, good for Haru for staying so positive. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? Sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many questions. No worries, I'll manage on my end. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help. Nah, it's fine. Charm's like the hardest to level up in your opinion. Doing good, your internet's been acting up. Sorry to hear, my man.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
I'm hoping I'm getting close, though, because I have leveled up Charm. Literally, I've put like 30 or 40 points into that at least already, since level 4.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember? Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi. They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun.
We were the flavor of the day.
Count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Just relax, Ryuji. Come on, take this seriously, bud.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
That's one way of saying scrolling through Facebook.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling?
The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Seriously? Like, how do they justify that?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
That's really, really poor argumentation on their part.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Damn it, I hate that guy.
What? Akechi!
King Charizard, welcome, welcome. How's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
It has been quite a while, yeah. I apologize over the holiday season. I've been not streaming a lot, so I do apologize for that. How's everything with me? I'm doing well. How about yourself? How are things?
It's not that I don't trust her, but
I trust Futaba.
even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Yeah, catchy. You don't suck that bad.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
See? Young detective, Y-U-N-G.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Because he knows this isn't our MO. We're not about murder. Your work lurking, have some social media stuff to do. Hope to get done today. Not a problem. Nice having you here. Do what you gotta do. You all are encouraged to live your lives while hopefully still watching the stream. So far good. Is this a visual novel? It's a little bit of everything, really. This game is literally, it's a JRPG that's got like capturing, breeding aspects to it, management of time and social stats and relationships, like dungeon crawling. It literally has a lot to it. Like I have trouble classifying it as more than just like a super versatile JRPG. Wait, the stream isn't your life? Well, the stream is your life, but also you have a life outside the stream. I hope. You have a family and you got a job. Stream is like the side hustle. Two heads are better than one. It's totally an Inari idea. Crossing some dangerous bridges. Yeah.
What are you staring at your phone like that?
Okay, I do have those things. Yeah.
Oh, are you...
Those are the important things. Streaming's just what we get to do for fun. What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? Yeah, pretty much. No, that's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
So much trouble, Sojiro.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's a super in-depth turn-based RPG with a lot of story action. You can proceed how you like play-wise. Yeah. Yeah, it's not open world so much as it is just like you kind of choose what you want to do on a day-to-day basis. I do love my family, and hopefully you're saying that out loud to them, or at least they're hearing me say it in the background. If Paula's family's listening, especially Blaze, she loves you guys. Heard the police showed up at your school. No need to worry.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
CD gear. What is this? I don't remember what this item is. Mithril vest. Exudes an air of smut. Wash it at the laundromat. We'll probably have our girl do that for us, Miss Kawakami. I tell them that daily. Well, that's awesome. And I'm sure they love you as well. Why do I have 7 notifications on Twitter? Shop's open. Try to stop by. I feel bad. I've done like nothing to boost my relationship with Iwai, but it's like there are so many other people. Like, no, I don't want to deal with. Oh yeah, Hifumi. Hey, we can level up with Hifumi Togo, which is what we're probably gonna do. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. First off, we are gonna stop at the Velvet Room. Sweet, I'll catch up to you later. Gotta work, but watch you later if you're still streaming. Sounds good, King Charizard. Thank you so much for stopping by, and feel free to come on back if we are still on later. If not, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Hey, inmate!
By the way, Paula, thank you so much for the tweet of the stream. Appreciate you. King, you might like it. Recommended it. Yeah, I was going to say, Cam is the one that recommended it to me.
How goes the rehabilitation?
And definitely been a good purchase. I managed to get this game on sale, which made it even more amazing.
Let's execute him.
Alright, let's see who we can get. Phonius.
Handle this.
Ooh. Looks like the exact manta ray that killed Steve Irwin.
Excessive power
Hashtag never forget.
only leads to destruction.
What about here? Let me use by result. All right, what can we make? Cert.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Wow, that looks crazy. Queen Mab, Sarasvati.
You can't handle this.
Oh, it's in lockdown. I was like, let me look at it at least. Daisoju. Oh, yeah, it's the weird dude. Narcissus.
Power only leads to destruction.
Arula. Cerberus.
Excessive power
Melchizedek.
only
Ooh,
leads
that looks
to
pretty dope.
destruction. I see.
Komokaten.
Strong persona indeed.
Solid strength. So who are you fused from? Ananta. Okay, that's not good. Hellbiker and him. Really? That's it?
You can't handle this.
Oh my god. Norn. That's actually pretty good though. Fortuna.
You okay with this?
Ah, look at the wheel. Heavy Wind, and you are Skadak and Kushinada. I might do that. We'll see. For now, I'm not gonna get rid of anyone though. Someone has to use your Twitter account. It seems like every time I try and post it on Twitter, it posts like a link to an old one. I don't know why. Or like at least like the video, the title and stuff are always wrong. I don't know. Favorite thing about Persona is how the Personas come from different times and cultures. I do appreciate that, yeah. Like there's definitely some that I recognize. Like Ame no Uzume, which was one of my favorites around like level 30. is one of a couple like Japanese gods that are very important. Do I believe it's like Shinto culture? Yes, I'm done here.
No slacking off.
Need to make a Twitter. Oh, Twitter. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna go visit Hifumi. Steal the link from the stream as I watch him post that. I might start doing that, yeah, because it's just, I don't know. Like, I do it from the little, I don't know, for those of you who might not be familiar with the streaming aspect, but on the, like, live dashboard page where I am right now, like, there's a little link at the bottom. But whenever I post that, it always seems like it has the old title, or like a previous episode title in there. I don't know.
Good evening.
I don't get it, man. The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. Maybe good for you to remember as well. Not in the mood to teach Shogi. Could you join me for a walk? Hey, things heating up with Hifumi and Ananta. Sweet, so we can actually level up with her now.
Thank you very much.
Area around the Sky Tower. Okay, okay, I see. See what you're getting at here.
Actually,
this is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. It is. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. Am I late? Legend of Sonic, you are not late at all. We've been going for a little less than a half hour, so we will be on for quite a bit. But welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. That's got to be frustrating, although I can't express that to my mother. She's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us, but I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do you still like shogi? Is that what you want to do? Do what you love? I gotta say, do what you love. I love shogi, I don't want to quit. Well, there's your answer. Yes, you're right, you understand my true feelings, ladies. At the end of the day, I love shogi, I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Yeah, I tend to have that effect. Alright, so next rank, I believe we get something from her, which is good. Let's return to the church and play a match. That article left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Maybe I should start playing shogi, it sounds rather interesting. Would you care to face me in a match? Hey, we'll take that knowledge up, though. Points all around.
All right.
Until next time.
I already struggle with chess. I like chess. I've been playing it since I was very young. I miss having people to play it against.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
One of your best friends used to play chess, but almost made it into a career. Mom said it's a pretty useless skill worldwide, so she basically quit. See, I hate that when everyone's like, oh, well, it's not going to make money, don't do it. It's like, first off, it's a wonderful way to relax. It's a wonderful way to gather your thoughts. Also, the ability to think strategically, to plan ahead, things like that can come from playing chess. So yeah, I hate when people are like, oh, well, it's not going to make you money, so don't do it. It's like, sometimes...
I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival.
Shut up, Makoto. Sometimes you gotta do what you enjoy or do things that are gonna help you grow as a person, not just grow financially. Come over here and you can play my son. He's still a beginner, but y'all can teach each other. Yeah.
I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
Before we go further with this, actually it would make sense for us to bring Akechi-kun because first off, the school knows that we're on the executive committee together, so if we invite him in, that actually removes suspicion from us. Because Akechi is the one who's trying to, quote-unquote, catch the Phantom Thieves. So if we're willing to be like, yeah, dude, come on in. We want you here. That makes us look less suspicious.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network.
Exactly, Paula. Would you rather be happy or rich? If you can do both, awesome. But, again, if not, balance the two. Find things you love, find things that'll make you well off, and do them in tandem. Do one, do the other, you know, do what you gotta do. Used to be in chess club in middle school, then she told me she quit. After that, chess club dwindled down. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I personally don't like a lot of the confidants in P5 and think they're a big step back from P4. I love Hifumi so much. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, this is basically what I have to gauge it against is just this game, but I've heard some people be like P3 has the best, P4 has the best. So, I don't know. So far I like most of the people. There's a few confidants that I'm like, don't care. Like, oh yeah, I don't care. Yusuke I'm not a big fan of as a confidant, but for the most part I like him.
And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
They all have their own quirks to enjoy. Then there's Oya, who's just basically drunk in a bar. My son was in chess club in middle school, now he's in anime club and robotics and Yu-Gi-Oh club and such nerds. That's awesome though. It's always good to be involved, you know, figure out what you want to do, stuff like that. A lot to do with robotics. That's awesome though. It's for beginners and personally my game for Persona is P3. Gotcha.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? Okay then.
Yeah, we're gonna invite him.
Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
He's in a robotics class taught by someone who created the class with NASA. Ooh. Getting invited to enroll in advanced robotics. That's awesome. And tell him to keep it up.
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
If he's a public prosecutor, wouldn't he have a website?
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Building robots, programming the whole 9 yards. That's really, really cool.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already.
Nico Shees, welcome, welcome. Yesterday you raged because I'm Too bad to beat a boss on P4 in easy mode. Today I started new on very easy. Sorry if you're English or German. Not a problem. Welcome, my friend. How's it going? P5 is definitely the best for beginners. 3 is way harder to get into, but I think the gameplay is far better. Even though I have no idea what he's talking about most of the time. You're just like, yep, robots. Building it. Awesome. Van Helsing. Long time no see, my friend. How are you? Welcome, welcome.
He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
By the way, to all 14 of you watching, thank you so much for stopping on by and hanging out with us today while we play more Persona 5. If you're enjoying the stream, do be sure to hit that like button. More likes means more people able to find the stream, hang out with us, and have a good time. And of course, if you haven't already, do be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you know whenever I go live or whenever I post new content. How am I? I am doing well, my friend. How about yourself? Yeah, would not have guessed we were going to be relying on Akechi. The ADP matter. I don't know what to do. Can we talk about it? Hey, we'll grow another level with Chihaya. We'll check that in a sec. How is my plant?
Nice.
Good. I like when my plant is healthy. Alright, so what are we going to do? Let's check Shady Commodities. We will pick up more seedy gear. And that will be all. The boss proved to be quite a bit of a challenge for me so far. It was Shadow Madarame due to the different parts. I'm only a bit further in the story. Gotcha. Yeah, no, Shadow Madarame was pretty tough. Like, I didn't expect the second part. Like, that's why I was like, oh, cool, he's nice and easy. And then he, like, reformed, and I'm like, ugh. What was I going to do? Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I will go downstairs, and I will clean up my gear, thanks to Miss Kawakami. But yes, I have to say, I think the hardest, like, part in the game, without a doubt, is probably Kamoshida's castle. Like, the first palace. Just, like, especially in the harder modes, when you have, like, minimal access to different elements, it's tough. We're gonna call Kawakami.
Hi!
Not in a class that builds battle bots, right? I hear that's making a comeback, actually. One of my students was telling me that, sweet, I can get some of these. Yeah, one of my students was telling me that they started re-releasing battle bots in like 2016 or 2017. First off, we are going to go underground walkway. We're going to pick up our sweet Aojuru. I think I got that wrong.
What do you want?
More proficient? Why not? We'll gladly take a free point. There you go. Chug it down.
All right.
Now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Correct. Boop, 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 boop. We hang out. Hifumi, negative. Let's go to Shinjuku's red light district. Kamoshida's castle was hard because of how limited. Yeah, it really makes it tough. Like, especially not having that elemental coverage and like enough solid skills. Plus, at that point, it's so hard to like keep up with SP. Because by, I think, which one did I have? Oh, it was the fourth palace with, spoiler alert, one of our current party members, that I finally got the SP adhesives, which made the rest of the game so far pretty easy. Oh, one thing we are eventually going to go back to is the Maid Cafe, because Maid Cafe. But for now, let's talk to Miss Chihaya. What would you like to do? Let's do a verification test. Hey, Bowtie, have you happened to have heard of Catherine Full Body, which is an unexpected sequel? They made a sequel, or are making a sequel to Catherine? Really? Oh. Let's hang out with Chihaya. Whenever I hear Mifune, Chihaya Mifune, I'm always just like, Captain Mifune? From, oh, what is it? The Matrix. So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminar so that I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. Well, what have you found? The ADP apparently doesn't profit at all from sales of holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of the revenue actually comes from seminars, really. There they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug. Ooh. Benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing. People have been torn apart by this. Wow. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though, and those who do won't hear me out. These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. It's the only way. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? What's Fukari's last name? Or Fukurai? Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. There it is. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster? What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. Not yet. Alright, so we're going to help out Chihaya. Be right back. Sounds good, Paul. We'll see you in a minute. Yes, there are. Oh, wow. It's basically a full remake for newer consoles with new stuff. Okay. Holy Stones, mind-altering drugs. It sounds like a cult. Yes, basically, she works as a fortune teller, and she's actually a good fortune teller. But she came from like a really poor village and things like that, and this ADP group wound up like helping her out get on her feet, and so she works for them, but now she feels like she's kind of trapped there. So basically, we're going to help her break the shackles of oppression from this ADP group and help them stop being a crazy, cultish group full of nonsense.
Hi!
Hi, Becky. Scam collar. Ooh. I don't know what a scam collar is, but I'm interested to see. Streamer, when will you play Doki Doki Literature Club? When I can get OBS working and broadcasting at a rate that's not a 10 to 20 minute delay. I'm still waiting on Nar to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Speaking of, actually, I know Lasercat just either started or is in the middle of Doki Doki playthrough. Just don't drink the Kool-Aid. Nope. I'm sipping on coffee, and that's it. No Kool-Aid. Coffee's gonna keep me woke. That Kool-Aid's gonna put me to sleep. Didn't he say he was gonna make any more appearances? Why would he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. He was going around saying how evil they were. Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to the school somehow. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll endure it. Yep. Just gonna sit there, grin and bear it. Doki Doki is actually really good. Yeah, what's it about? Is it just like... I know it's not like a novel, like a not graphic novel, like one of the novel games, but... Yeah, what's the deal with that? I'm the advisor for ESS, so I'll be busy helping them. English Study Society. We need to advertise that Shujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Sofly. Yes, teacher lady.
I need an answer.
With the S? I believe it's save. It's like save our ship. It's meaningless? Really?
That's correct.
Is often said to mean, yeah, save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation. Couldn't it also be sink or swim? But in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing you can do to, you can send in Morse code. Really? I'll have to look up Morse code and see like the dots and dashes that make it up, but that's interesting. Yeah, it's meaningless? Oh, wow. Bowtie cheating in class. Hey, I am a phantom thief. I am not a phantom good guy. But Punk Disciple 23, welcome, welcome, my friend. How's it going? Glad to have you here. I made it to where the main character's teacher in behind the mask. I need to play Doki Doki. Gotcha. From the cover, your first thought is, I'm a lot deeper, as it actually covers ailments and illnesses that some people deal with. Oh, wow. How did Bowtie know that? He's so smart.
Nice going.
Using that knowledge. It's Monday, so I might spend the evening working on my charm. Is Akechi really going to be there? I'm thinking so. Our grades went out. Ooh, I want to see what I got. How'd you do? Oh, damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Wonder what score? I'm in the top 10! Y'all, we did it. Hashtag top 10 in the chat. I'm gonna, meh. Hashtag top 10. Bam! How are you doing with Mifune-san? We just got the request to change the chairman of the ADP's heart, so we're at about, like, in between 7 and 8, I think, right now. Hashtag top 10. Smart AF. I'm so smart. So smart. You can't see it, but I'm dancing right now. Whoa, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Look at that. Bam! What? How? What? We did it! How did that increase charm? Yeah. Max charm, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Debonair AF up in this piece. So we can finally hang out with Makoto again. I can start to increase. Yes! Yes! So excited. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. So that's what you're worried about. I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get him to agree to this. Yep. What's he up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Thanks, boo. Hey, SoFly. You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel a murderous intent? Ooh, get dodged, son. Get dodged. We are killing it all over today. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Huh. Whatever. Moving on. Yeah, suck it, Ushimaru. You got the entire class's attention. Your charm is increased. I don't need my charm to increase anymore. It's maxed. I'm so charmful. Ninja boys! I've defeated the 7th palace and have max knowledge for Hifumi and max proficiency. Nice. I just somehow got max charm, which is awesome. We're at rank 4 on every other skill, and currently working to increase some social standings and stuff. What up, Bowtie SoFly? Anti-hippie, how's it going, my friend? How you feeling? Welcome to the stream. Oh, ooh, that's a guy. That's an Akechi in my home. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other.
Good for you, Mr. I'm not cheating. Yeah, come on, B, you gotta give me that dodge. That was some beautiful, beautiful dodge. You want some pancakes? Dude, I want some pancakes. Pancakes sound awesome.
We had a difference of opinion.
Never knew John Goodman as your teacher.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country.
There he is. We're fighting him at some point. I know we are.
We've let these phantom thieves.
I talked about this with King, but yeah, we're gonna be fighting this dude eventually. I know it.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
Sitting there drinking a beer? That sounds awesome, my friend. Bald head ass. True. True.
I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
I hope Shiho's a character in the Persona 5 dancing game. That'd be awesome.
That politician's real.
Oh my god, it's Pitbull.
I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Oh my god, it's Mr. 305.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation.
Beat my girlfriend 30 times at Mortal Kombat X. We just started dating. That sounds like you just ended dating. I don't know if she's coming back after 30 losses. But that's awesome, though.
Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural...
By the way, Led, thank you so much for the subscription, my man. Welcome, welcome.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Yeah, let's clap for the jerk on TV with the bald head and the ugly goatee.
Rampant political scandals. Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Why are we having so much trouble remembering this dude?
What are you standing there staring off into space for?
This guy is admirable. It's nothing. There we go.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Oh, gee. Thanks, Dad.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Doubt it.
Don't you think, boss?
Sorry.
Don't creep out Coffee Dad. Coffee Dad is bae.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals,
She threatened you if you let her win. Nice.
then
She's a
even
keeper.
though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Akechi is next Phantom Thief. Calling it. Not really. They are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met.
He knows. Abort, abort.
I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Does he automatically rank to 10 by the end of the game? Because I feel like we never interact with him, ever.
That reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Back with lunch, that means lunch break. Best kind of break.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Dude, I think Akechi wants to date us. Low-key. Abort! Abort! This game is ultra long. I like it though, it's growing on me. Yeah, I'm over 100 hours in and I'm like psyched to keep it going. You're revealing plot points to yourself? Yeah, I'm pretty good at revealing plot points for myself. I wish they put this much effort into all the games in the story. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture. I already knew that. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we'll do next. The lecture's on the afternoon of the second day. Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? It'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Yeah, let's be friends. This is a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? It seems a little soon. I am, thank you. There's no way she's this okay with it. Her dad just died, like, no, she can't be that okay. I've always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time. Thanks, Haru. Haru, hashtag the voice of reason. Do you have any info? I'm gonna stand by a crossroads. She's so drunk right now. No. Okay. How's your availability? Would you care for a match? I'm here at the church again. Yeah. Darn right, Hifumi's waiting on this. Yeah. She like me. Let's check the chat here. Bowtie, I'm disappointed in you. You know the best kind of... That's also true. But you can have coffee at lunch. That's my argument. I'm going to stick to it. Love it because the visuals are super crisp and the music is awesome. Someone say Loki. Is this your first time playing this game? And is this your first time playing this game and have 100 hours in? Led, yes. This is my first time playing through, and we are currently... I know I did that the long way. I apologize. We are currently 103 hours in. Bowtie mine is probably like 100 hours. That means don't stop me now, cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. And copyright claim. Okay. Kun? Yeah. I do lunch, then I do a cup of coffee before run back to productivity. Haru, stay strong. I'm hoping she stays strong. I feel bad for her. She's been holding up pretty well. I want to do Mementos soon, but... What's our best option here? What are we trying to... During the day, we need to talk to Makoto, because we need to up Makoto, but we also need to go to Mementos. Oh my god, everything sucks. You're welcome with that copyright, deity. Ooh. Indeed. First off, might as well have... go upstairs. Go upstairs. Might as well have Kawakami make us some stuff. Check on the plant.
Nice.
Plant is good. Burning down the walls. We're gonna build another treasure trap. And we're gonna call Kawakami. I wish this was on the Switch. I wish this was on everything. Like, I love this game. I have about 110 hours at the end of the 7th Palace. 7 or so hours is AFK time, though. Gotcha. Yeah. Obviously, streaming this does add a little bit of time to it, but... Because I can actually read a lot faster than I can say it out loud. I guess you've grinded Mementos and Palaces quite a lot. A fair amount. It's mostly, I mean, part of it is the stream. Like, streaming the game obviously takes a little longer. Because you're interacting with chat, stuff like that. Becky? Pro tip, only time you can kill the Reaper is December 8th and 9th. Gotcha. Oh, is that the... It's not... It's flu season, right? Can we please bang the maid? The tense is hurting. B, just for you. As she fulfills her role as a teacher, the two of you become lovers. We have already banged the teacher. Already there. You and that plant. What exactly is your relationship? Are you obsessed? I love my plant. Plus, it gives you kindness whenever you take care of it. That plant is basically my best friend next to Ryuji. 5 days of flu season per year. I think that's how many you get. 8th, 9th, 13th, 14th. Gotcha. Farming the Reaper for hours to get your pixie up. You and that pixie, man. You and that pixie. I'm glad I could make you happy, B. Zoom. Alright, we are going to go hang out with Hifumi. I want to get that rank up. Conda Station Church. So yeah. So in case everyone's wondering, the average level is 44. And we are currently at 49, with the lowest level being 46. So we are doing pretty solid. I've done a little bit of grinding.
Good evening.
Gold's key to victory lies in retreating. So we'll hang out. We'll get our rank up here. I love my plant. Bowtie gets plants, yeah. P.O. Box 60606. Alright, so some points up. Oh god, now I gotta try and remember. Alright, what does she like as a gift? I want to give baby girl something she gonna love. Because she is a treasure. And I want to treat her as such. You were below average the whole game? Yeah, it's more the recommended. The darling Shoki player. Very lovely girl. The plant as well, because I actually have a plant with me Really? Dude, that's awesome. What kind of plant? I feel like B would like catch on fire walking into a church. Bowtie, which persona would you say is your fave? That's tough to say. Like, which of like the actual like... Oh, I'm trying to think of the damn like the fortune cards, like devil persona, fortune, hanged man, like that kind of persona, or like specific persona. I was at a 0, didn't actually play it. So what do we think? What would she like? Snack pack, flower basket, rose bouquet. Probably not rose bouquet at this point. Probably not lipstick. Button pins of a popular idol, no. Face beautifier. Do we have anything she'll like? If Fumi gets incense or perfume set? I think I already gave her one of those. I will bow tie my Satanist. Give her the roses. Oh, specific persona? Currently, I really enjoy Rangda. We haven't gotten to use it yet, but I really like its abilities. Other ones that I have liked... Ame no Uzume. Kikura Hime. What else? I like Anubis just because it's a solid, like, real no weakness persona. Those are Arcana, not Persona. That's what I was wondering. I was just trying to clarify. Yeah, he wanted the actual, yeah, Arcana. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Couldn't think of the word. Maybe no gifts for now. It's fine. I won't waste any gifts.
Thank you for today.
Hi.
It's a small tree. Thanks, Becky. I feel bad. We have her running all over the place, like more than when she was the maid. Rongda? Gotcha.
The festival seems to be a success.
Oh, it's pretty looking. Ignore the stuff around it. Yeah, no, it's a pretty looking tree. The festival seems to be a success. Well, it's pretty inside there.
Definitely
a lot more people than last year. Well, they know that Akechi's going to be coming eventually, so... Place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here.
Why did I just get the Discord announcement that you'll be streaming at 15? Me? Can you tell how much I like Hifumi? She's great. No, I do like her a lot. In one of my other, like, outside of this playthroughs, I'm gonna romance maybe her. I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna romance.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
This is How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, that was the unaired segments of How I Met Your Mother, how you were totally hooking up with your teacher. What do you say? There's no rules, remember? When we went to the beach before, why not go about it like that? Ryuji's right.
The school festival in name isn't supposed to be for fun. More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
It's fine, I don't care. Let my names come up.
A number of the teachers had been
About to jack up Akechi in here, get him to eat that special takoyaki. I gotta act normal? No one told me that. Runs away.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
If you ever start a cafe, you're having your tree with you, that'd be awesome. It would be just like the, oh god, I can't remember the name. It's been so long since we hit that part. Be just like the painting that's in LeBlanc.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Oh, that's super cute, Punk. The hall is school festival, if not for fun. Yeah, right? It's like, okay, we have all these fun decorations up, there's cool stuff to do, but no one have fun. Everyone just look really serious the entire time. Sayori?
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Yeah, totally not creepy to have a random
Take my order?
maid in here.
What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Oh boy!
The hell?
We're all gonna die.
Well, then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Oh my god, what do you have, student maid?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Really? So for the student festival, you felt it was necessary for accurate-looking maids, but not for the actual food and everything that people would be enjoying? Mm.
Oh, I can see that!
Right? Let's make this easier. What do you have?
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
Thank you, Haru. The voice of reason.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Oh boy, Russian food in Japan.
We'll have that, please.
Have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted.
By the way,
for
hello,
reasons
Claire.
like
How are
he
you?
knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
As soon as I started to read a little bit of it, I already knew who the Sixth Palace boss was going to be, so as soon as I saw that, I stopped reading.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
But Claire, my dear, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How are you on this fine Sunday afternoon / midday / I don't know. Yeah, it's like midday. Technically afternoon.
True. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still,
I was too busy trying to figure out what are they supposed to eat, right? I'm like, what are we gonna eat here?
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well,
Thanks,
It's not like I was
Futaba.
expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
You're a wee bit sleepsies, but happy to be here? Well, I'm happy to have you here, and I'm happy you're hanging out with us, even though you're a little bit sleepsies.
Takoyaki.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Next palace is Sai. Shouldn't be a problem since you said you already knew. Yeah, I mean, they kind of like gave that away in the interrogation with her.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's people!
It's like, going for the obvious one is manly.
I'm not going to read what the deleted message is, but I'm going to assume probably people coming in to spoil. By the way, just in case anyone here didn't know, as I'm...
I'd prefer the most
well, at this point I figure both people that came in knew. It says blind on the playthrough, but yes, this is a blind playthrough. Have not played through before. Would like to avoid any and all spoilers if possible.
The special one. Wait.
But yeah, thank you so much to my mods. Thank you to Claire. Thank you to Paula for being very, very quick on the uptake and taking them down. Appreciate y'all. Did you want to go for the red one? No, thank you.
Oh, you sure? Alright, then I'll just help myself to it. Not!
Oh, everyone's all here.
Yeah, he can have the red one. Not doing it.
Panel isn't until tomorrow.
Same person,
though.
yeah. That's what I'm assuming. And I assume we'll probably see, like, at least 2 or 3 more. Gotta get that band hammer going while you can. It's true, otherwise that hammer gets rusty. It gets, like, caught in your belt buckle.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Stared at Bowtie waiting for it to happen. And that Bowtie guy really should figure out Nightbot.
Someone's eager.
You didn't want the red one? Weakness.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Sorry, I've been a little distracted by our people coming in trying to spoil.
That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Ooh, the red one!
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Is it super spicy? I kind of missed it.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat.
This is...
Oh, man. Great bad Bakuman, God.
Oh, my stomach. It burns.
I feel like as soon as I create a Nightbot, Narcos will come in here and create like 90,000 commands to make up for everything I've done for his Nightbot.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
What's a Nightbot sounds disappointing.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
As he like slowly walks away like,
he's
oh
really
god.
trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
Paula will create a zillion commands.
It's like he wants to get picked
B,
up
that's
for
he's
some
gonna blow out his
commercial or
O-ring
something.
doing that.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
Yeah, that's a suspicious phrase.
You're just imagining things.
Yeah, right, let's not be careful and skeptical. What a surprise coming from Ryuji. The associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. Would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with the Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Not spicy enough, unless you regret it later. True, true. It's true, Punk. That's how you end up with some bad stuff happening. Alright, can't do anything else. We'll go to sleep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, of course. Akechi's going to be skeptical of everyone in that school. Especially us, since we just stick out like a sore thumb. Which is why I feel like we should be breaking up into smaller groups. Like, mix and match it a little bit.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
Yay!
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Ha 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 ha. Oh god, really?
How much do you think he knows?
Really, they laughed at that?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Yep, and I'm going to continue to pronounce it wrong, most likely.
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV
Right, canned laughter from the crowd.
is all we don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves
This is for Botai, not the educated chat members. Ouch.
How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Canned laughter, what is this, Big Bang Theory?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Holds breath.
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Dun dun dun.
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
But I have. Dun 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 dun.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, he knows it's us.
Be bluffing.
He knows it's us.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with
Look at Makoto. She's like,
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
If I had a power, what would I get? What kind of powers are we talking about? What am I limited to here?
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
And everyone creeps ever closer to the edge of their seats.
The truth? What's he planning on saying? It's quite the confidence you have.
Oh, look at her face. She ain't happy. She ain't happy.
If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
It's the people standing on that ledge.
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I know who the Phantom Thieves are. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Resisting urge to troll. DW, afternoon to you as well. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Uh-oh. Right? It's like, oh, it's not like this is important or anything.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Dude, he knows. He knows. Oh my god, I want to troll him online so hard.
What do you want to
But
talk
I won't.
about? No.
Are those photos of us literally disappearing into the metaverse?
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Okay, look at you. I mean Akechi. We're shopping at Mariano's. We got your stream notification. Doing well, as I hope you are. Oh, thank you so much. I am doing well. It's a nice Sunday. I'm going to do some work after this. Not going outside if I don't have to, so all things are good, and I'm happy to have you all here. All 16 of you. Killing it, by the way. Appreciate having you all here. Let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world, too. What are you talking about?
As I just said, I know everything.
Do you?
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
What? How? What? What? What?
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it?
You'll never see it coming. Ooh, ooh.
I found out about that world about a month ago.
Because he was there when we disappeared.
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
Excuse me? How does this dude have the nav?
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
Oh, please tell me he's a part of our party.
Frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
What? What do you think? It's not us, or that's right? Do we own up to it? I would laugh if you picked that's right, the game just ends. Everyone's arrested. Game over. I'd stop playing, right? Yeah, 103 hours in to just get an automatic game over and you have to start the game over again. That's right.
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Dude was hanging around. What? What?
For real?
I trust him. He's given me no reason not to.
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
So that's why he's making these claims. That makes sense how he could be so confident in public.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
Looks like he's wearing an Arsene mask almost.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
Dude, tell me he's gonna become a Phantom Thief. That would be incredible.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
And he can hear Morgana. What is happening? Like, I think Morgana's face speaks for all of us right now. Like, this is literally where I'm at. What? What?
I swear, it just talked.
It did.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. Well, there's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people.
It is a he, thank you. At least trying to convince me, right?
Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
But will they figure out it's us?
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I mean, to be fair, people have murdered their parents before. That is a thing that's happened.
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established.
Need to go pour some coffee, no earth-shattering realizations till you get back? Sounds good. We'll try to keep all the world and mind-blowing things until a little later.
Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
Yep, welcome to the government.
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
And who's going to believe that a bunch of high school teenagers are going to be able to change people's hearts, really?
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
Cheery bastard.
I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
Dude is sharp, you gotta give it to him.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Told you we got sloppy.
Hey, they're going.
We going into the prison?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Welcome back, Paula. You didn't miss anything. We just concluded our business. We're going to think about his proposal, and he is currently making up a lie to get out of having to explain who the Phantom Thieves are.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
Those moments in a game where you don't know what they're talking about and have to wait to get further into the game. Yup.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this.
Playing Odyssey, she threw Cappy at a tree and jumped into the tree. She's now dancing. That's awesome.
We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Excuse me? Wait, what?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Well, this took a turn. How did he find that?
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Are you going to the post-festival party? I have to stay at school for work, but... I mean, I want to go with Haru just to, you know, make her feel better, but at the same time, I could hang out with my girl. Buffering's taking effect, going to be back in a second. Sounds good. I'll wait and see if anyone has any suggestions for what they'd like to see. Haru. And I know you love your Haru. Do it. Do it. Alright, I hear one for Haru. Do we have any other Haru, any other Kawakami? If not, I will call it at Haru. Maybe it'll slow down. I was going to say, things seem okay on this end. Is anyone else having any... Let's type this out, let's see. It seems okay on my end. Slate buffer, it's your internet, don't worry. Gotcha. Alright, so any more for Haru or Kawakami? Going once. Going twice. I want to go with Kawakami, but we'll go Haru. Sorry for being gone, your phone stopped working, so you need to transfer your pictures over. What'd I miss? Legend of Sonic. You missed a little bit, actually. Akechi knows that it's us. Akechi, the detective, pulled us into a side room during the presentation and basically said, here's pictures. I also have video evidence of you going in and out of the metaverse, and apparently he has a persona as well. You went to lunch? Yeah, so Akechi has a persona. He has the Metaverse Nav app. He knows that it's us. He knows that we didn't do it, but he's now currently persuading us, coercing us, blackmailing us, if you will, into kind of working with him to figure this out. Did it for Jugs and Dead Waifu. True. He told you to get right. Yep. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. Yeah, we'll go with Haru. We should build up a relationship with her anyway. Might have to reset your router. Ooh.
That was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright. We'll figure it out.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
Oh god. She wants some of the bow tie.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
I wouldn't want people to figure out I'm dating Kawakami. Very true.
Round of applause, everyone.
Although it would most likely just be like her standing here as a chaperone and then me talking to her. Gonna reset the router. Don't do anything cool without you. Sounds good. We will not do too much that's cool. I'll try and limit the cool.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Don't pick me. Don't pick me.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
Give us your phone. It's an iPhone 4S and you've had it since launch. Oh, was yours starting to slow down because of the crap Apple's been pulling? And there it goes. Picks Haru.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Unfortunately. It's because you're cute.
So it really is me.
Come, everyone's waiting.
Wonder what those lawsuits are going to do to Apple. Probably nothing. It's Apple. Hashtag too big to fail.
I'm going.
He said that was like she was a Pokemon? You there! I choose you!
And your name is?
Wait.
You're a Kumura-san?
Yes.
Yay. Sorry about your dad?
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Yeah, good job on that, MC.
Oh, please don't worry. So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then.
He's like, I don't want you to depress everyone. Here's a question.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Well...
You have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about!
My, she's quite flustered.
Yeah, let's talk about her embarrassment.
Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Thought you could get rid of me, eh? Dr. Clickbait, welcome, welcome. How are you today?
Just when it was getting interesting.
MC, do your job.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun.
Try this, keep your fingers crossed. I'm hoping it works for you, Paula. Did you see the next palace yet? Not yet. I know that it's going to be, what is it, Sai's Palace?
But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
We got an SP item. Ooh, Sakura Mizaiku?
I bought it earlier.
Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Futaba-chan. Took off somewhere during the festival, huh? Tried to find you, but I gave up. Miss anything? Time abusing? I mean, resetting my router? No, you did not miss anything important. Basically, we went to the post-festival, party. Haru got called up on stage to answer questions, and we had to ask her if she had a boyfriend in order to draw attention away from the Phantom Thieves question she was asked. Thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. Anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing's perfect. Ooh, this is not going to go well. This is going to be rough. I just remembered Sojiro found that card.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Futaba's second best car.
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Buy her the glasses, man. Big old frame glasses.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Wow, I hate this dude.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
Paula, this is on the PS4.
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
That has to be the cheesiest, most cocky smile I've ever seen in my life. Look at that, just meh. You're so gracious, Panther.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this.
Yeah, well done, Futaba.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
I used the Googles and figured it out.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
Just say it's a piece of fan merchandise. Like there's like 9 million of these things going around.
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
It's a piece of fan merchandise, that's it.
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was well, a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize it was her specific calling card, the one that we left for her. But no, I feel if she explains it, he'll be fine.
Futaba.
See? He's already fine.
Here, sit down.
See?
I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought, Your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
It is a really nice OST. Let's listen for a sec.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves' changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
What? That would explain why Sai and them were coming around.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off.
Why would you laugh that off? Yeah, I'm gonna die soon. It might be in a really strange way. Ha ha ha, funny. Like, what? Anyway.
But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say? These people are called criminals by the general public.
No offense, this music makes you feel like you're in an elevator. I mean, it definitely has that kind of, like, nice, chill background quality, but in general, I do love the OST to this.
Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Yeah, I did. Okay, I don't think he knew it was me.
Stole?
Yeah, nice one. Worse than Ryuji sometimes.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Cool, I didn't want to live here anyway, thanks.
So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Yep. Totally a joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
In a dying weird way reminds you of a story my brother told me about the day before. Really?
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
You have your redeeming qualities.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
Gonna shower and possibly go somewhere. Talk to you later. Sounds good, my man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story?
The police might.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, so this guy knows and we're in trouble with the police. Hi.
Let me just say one thing, though.
I'll stay here forever. You're totally fine.
Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this.
Yes, Dad.
Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily.
Whew. Yeah, no, when I first saw that, I thought he found like a random card that she had helped make. I didn't realize she kept her own calling card. So, that's good though. Sojiro knows we're all good.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Right? I always get super hungry after yelling. What? He knows everything? You damn. Okay, Ryuji, calm it down. Are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Bowtie was not okay. I had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man, but he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? In that case, I think we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You know how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother. Yeah, she was killed by a mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official. Aren't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? Could make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? Duh. It's not impossible. It's getting too big for me to think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. Get him, Futaba. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Oh hey, just a girl chilling in the room. Decide on Akechi joining. Is he gonna join the Phantom Thieves? Is he our new party member? He would have to be... I would assume he'd be holy. Or, not holy, but light. Whatever that is. Holy, light, I don't know.
Sorry.
All this happened because I kept the calling card? No, it's better that he knows now. At least we don't have to hide. It's late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey!
Shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? You gonna go home? Night.
Well then.
Bless, there it is. I couldn't think of the word. I was like, I know we've seen it. But yes, bless, I would assume. Or curse. I could see that. No, you're all good. I mean, there's like one of two elements he could be at this point. So, now I get the huge surprise.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
As Sojiro starts to consider, am I really going to shelter him here?
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Okay, the cat did it. Give me my yen.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Sojiro. Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Poor Morgana.
This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
No, it's not.
All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Let me smash Morgana, all you, Dr. Clickbait.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
You should hop up and lay in his lap.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Man, did I make a good call on the title for this video stream.
That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Yeah, very excited, guy, because if the police can't catch them, surely you will. But let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns. Probably start... Yeah, 30 million yen. It's like you knew or something. I was just waiting to see what they'd call us. I was hoping for Public Enemy, and it worked out quite well. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're going to get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall. Discussing it wouldn't be any good. Let's talk more in person. Yep. Let's also not leave too much incriminating info on our phones, you know, in case they try and get after that.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
It's almost like it's a game. Too much? Breaking the fourth wall? Okay.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Yeah, we're being manipulated.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
This is an unjust game. True.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
Because it seems like they possibly didn't know that we existed as Phantom Thieves until we started to take on more popular clients. Or, you know, cases, I should say. What are your favorite lines? I like how it's not, let's not leave any incriminating info and let's not leave. Right? Well, I mean, at this point, if they wanted to, like, tap or trace our phones, we'd be screwed. Just enough incriminating info. Well, if we're talking about the Phantom Thieves' actions, that's fine, but if we're like, we need to change this person's heart, it's gonna be like, ugh.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Ooh, don't start turning on people now, Yusuke.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
Not your fault.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose?
We haven't lost yet.
What did we do wrong?
They baited us, plain and simple.
Probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Stay true to what you know.
Yeah, that really is it.
Count how many times the phrase. That'd be a fun drinking game. Take a shot every time Ryuji says for real. Or someone says for real.
I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Take a shot every time you level up. I'll die of thirst at that point.
I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate.
Does coffee count as part of that? Yes, coffee is acceptable.
However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables, baby.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a bottle of Cthulhu and HP Lovecraft. Probably yelling earlier. Being framed in the added bounty, it felt like BS. I lost it. I'm sorry. I know how you feel, my man. You too? It's confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it went to your head. I thought I could do anything for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them... Yeah. Things will turn around. You're right. I'm starting by changing who I am now. Any tips for reading Grapes of Wrath? Grab some coffee. No, it's supposed to be good. I don't remember if I ever read Grapes of Wrath. I don't think I did. I told you about how useful Rangda and Gramelka are for our size pals, right? Yep. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to go apologize. See ya. Come on, Steph. Let me open my menu and stuff. Me. First off, I want to save. Second, oh my god. Leave me alone, phone. I got a message from Akechi. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think is trying to boss us around? Read with an accent, everyone will think you're sophisticated, right? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason. We'll be okay. We'll manage. We're going to overcome this together regardless. I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We've reached a crucial moment. No point about getting... or about fretting. Let's figure it out tomorrow. Can I at least save my game? Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so, quick recap just so everyone knows for Confidants. First off, Persona, 10 steps ahead of you, by the way, punk. There is Byakko. We also have White Rider, Gramelka, or, sorry, I always get this, Girmakala, Hellbiker, Kushinada, Atropos, Skadak, Rangda, or Rongda, I think you said it was, Rongda. Okinanushi, there it is. Horus, Bugs, and Ananta. Yep. Yeah, I took your guys, I know you guys had mentioned a couple of those before, so... Yeah, we're currently working on getting him to get rid of weaknesses. Need to read 220 pages. If you need to read 220 pages by tomorrow, much as I love having you here, you should probably do that. So if I am distracting you in any way, I would advise you to turn off the stream and get your work done. Pretty awesome for this point in the game. I don't know. Well, first off, no, I want Byakko, but I mean, got some good abilities like Counter-Strike. Basically, we're not going to get hit with a nuke skill. Increased attack and increased crit. It's pretty dope. Ooh, Heat Wave. That'll be good when we get that. I can get rid of Flash Bomb. Spark Notes for the win! Yeah, so maybe, you know what we'll do? We'll equip you for now. That'll work. Alright, first off...
Let's do it.
Saving. There we go. Okay. How's my plant?
Oh.
Shouldn't you give it nutrients? See, this is why you check your plants, people. For those who want to have some serious care, get that mega fertilizer.
Oh.
You're gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant. I do. I love my plant. Such kindness. Very kind.
All right.
Most kindness.
Oh.
Alright, that should do it for a while. That's cool. Let's not do that. Let's go to bed. I had all of these at this point except Skadak and Atropos. Almost an exact copy of your team. Nice! Glad to know I'm going down some good roads. Atropos I'm keeping around because it has Concentrate, so I'm planning on eventually passing that to another magic user. And then Skadak I just have because it has no weaknesses. So it's a nice, like, neutral. Plus it also has Wind, which is, I think, the only Wind user I have. But yeah, glad to know I got some good Personae going on. I wanted to say Mons for a second. I've been playing too much Pokemon Showdown. I'd bet money on the arrest. Deleted by admin. Ooh, that had to be a bad comment. Akechi couldn't save us. All quit is Cheeto.
Whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late.
You're building up towards Seth? Me too. I'm working to get that level 10 with the twins. Mainly used Byakko I keep saying it wrong. Okuninushi and Hellbiker. Yeah, Hellbiker I might get rid of soon just because we're getting a little above the level and
the government has its stand.
It's got good coverage, but I'm like, eh.
It is obsolete.
Of hearts.
This is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink.
Love you some Showdown? Yep. Showdown's pretty dope.
Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
Hooray.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
So is this the dude that's running against Yoshida?
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Hashtag rock the vote.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
Oh, God. Be right back, kids call. Sounds good. I meant to get Seth at this palace, but didn't get it to level 60. Oh, wow.
I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
So we still need to spend more time with Makoto, and we also need to go into Mementos. I assume that'll be available once we figure out what's going on in the story.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Oh my God, I'm gonna punch you in your throat.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wit's end as well.
Try for Black Frost. He's a very strong ice user and has a gun skill. Nice, yeah. He's one of the ones that... Oh, knocked my phone over. He's one of the ones that I am hoping to get. I remember seeing him... Because we unlocked him pretty early in the game, but couldn't do anything until, like, more recent. But yeah, definitely gonna try for Black Frost.
She must be considerably vexed if she's gone
Nulls
that
3
far.
elements? Oh, damn.
Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
Also a great way to get people to lie.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
Sojiro isn't here. I could beat you all over the shop, right? Yeah, how easily do you think it would be to stuff a body into one of those cabinets?
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
Wouldn't that be funny if he just went missing forever? Huh.
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt.
I'll be blunt. Soul the end of that phone when I smash it on your head, am I right? Blah!
I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Are you kidding? I both love and hate this dude. I appreciate his intelligence, his deduction skills, stuff like that, but God, I hate him.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
I mean, it's... If she has a palace, that means she's got to have some serious negative stuff going on.
Precisely.
True, it's a love-hate relationship. Shop's MLG glasses on. She said, I'll be blunt. Oh, he's a very interesting character. Like, he reminds me a lot of L from Death Note. And considering that people are being killed mysteriously, it does seem a lot like Death Note. But, no, I appreciate him as a character, but I also dislike him in the same way that I disliked Makoto, because obviously he was standing in the way of our goal.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Actually, I think I get why she has a palace now. She's going to do anything she can to not lose this promotion, so I don't put it above her to stoop to, like, low levels to get this done. Sai becomes obsessed with winning. Yeah. Source for distortion. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Yeah. Earth-chan confirmed. Next persona is Earth.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
Oh, of course they would.
You saying the police would do such a thing?
They want a culprit.
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed.
Someone made a Shinya hat, you totally buy it? That'd be pretty dope.
I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
What if she dies? Oh, no, she doesn't die. I'm dumb.
If the true culprit were to learn that she's
interrogating
responsible
us
for
now.
the investigation, what would happen?
But we don't really think through. What if she would die?
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
That's what I was thinking, but obviously doesn't happen if she's still alive right now, but...
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Remember an hour ago when Bowtie said Akechi would be the next Persona user? Get smoked, noobs.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Have you formed the Tower Arcana? I'm not sure. I think I've touched on just about everybody at this point.
It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
That's a really good point.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Melee weapon is super cool. Yeah, what did I say? Like, I love that I joked about it. I'm like, oh, he'll totally be the next Persona user. No, he won't. And then, now he's about to be.
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested.
Akechi's not the only one with powers of deduction, let me tell you.
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
I'm just saying, you don't know if I know Ryuk or not. About to write your name in the death note.
It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
Now I gotta get his follow-up.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yep.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
Not gonna lie, probably like 1 or 2 streams from now, I'll be absolutely in love.